Hi, Jess here from Nigezza.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you a last minute cards and tag video because it's Christmas Eve and you never know. You might just have some unexpected visitors or suddenly remember, oh, I've got all that pile of presents that I haven't done. So that's all I've got left of the 6x12 sheet I had with these adorable snowmans. I've got the odd little bit of scraps, and I'm going to be in this video showing you how I cut that up to make some diddy little 3x3 cards there, and I'm going to show you how I resized these stitched label dies, and then that could have been a card, and then how I made these tags as well. So stay tuned and I'll show you how I did it. So I got out the different stitch dies that we've got and just had a little bit of a play with placement of how I might cut some of these out to make some tags. So I thought I would just see which shapes, which sizes best fit, and I think for some of them what I might have to do is piece it a little bit. So I might cut that up to that point and then refeed it in by moving it a bit, so that that enables me to cut one out down there, and again that goes off the sheet, so I'll have to sort of recut up there, if you get what I mean. So I'm going to trim them down a little bit to make it slightly easier. So I'm going to trim up there. So that I've got a little bit there, and I've still got enough there for what I want to do. So it has, I'm going to place it on there like so. And then I can just run that through. And then if I match up the stitching, bring it up a bit so that it will cut out like so. And then run it back through. Didn't quite match it up well enough, but it doesn't matter. Slice that off. And there we've got a small bit ready for a tag. So that was that size, wasn't it? So we need to cut a slightly bigger one out of some Whisper White. So I'm going to cut a Whisper White one out. And you could have it like that, so you've got that space, and you can put a little greeting down the bottom, or you could run this back through like we did before and make it a little bit smaller, which I might just do. So match it up. And let's chop that end bit off. and there it fits a little bit better. That's quite cute. And look at that. That, oh, could use that for something, couldn't you? Don't quite know what yet, but could use that for something. So I'm going to take this one off, and that's ready to do the same thing with. So, oh, I might not be quite in the top. I wasn't. I've been looking at this piece of DSP and thinking I need to do something with it, but I don't quite know what. And I thought, it'll come to me. It'll come to me what I want to do with it. And indeed it did. So oh, it needs to go right to the end. You can kind of feel when it's in the right place. And you could, instead of doing a stitched one like that, we could cut a stitched square and stick it on that. Let's have a little look. And lots of a variety of tags. Cute. They could also be card toppers as well if you needed some more cards. So I'm going to carry on doing that, and then we'll finish them up. So that's them all cut out. So just a few different ones, and so I just need to glue them together and add a little loop. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 tags, and I've got some scraps left over which I could make some things with. I could maybe use the striped side of that. These could of course be card toppers as well. They don't have to be used for tags, but I am going to use them for tags right now. So I'm going to get some Tombow and I'm going to get sticking. So I got some sentiments out ready. So I've got the Happy Christmas from the A Wish for Everything. I've got the Ho 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 from the Perfectly Plaid, and the To and From the Snowman Season. I think all these sentiments are too big, which is why I've gone for others. I've done a little practice there with lining that up. I'm going to use the little classic label punch to punch that, and I'm going to feed it back in. It's not very straight that actually, Jez, is it? Let's see what it looks like when I've done it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And I've got some different colours. I've got some Coastal Cabana as well, because actually I don't want real red on that. I might put real red on that one. And I might, these ones I think need Coastal Cabana. Oh, didn't clean that very well. Oh, sugar, 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 sugar. That's better. Just need to scrape that up a little bit there, where I've slightly contaminated it. Okay. And then I might cut out some Coastal Cabana to go behind. I think that will look nice. Just push this up a minute. If I just do one with you in real time, and then I'll speed up for the rest. So sticking that back in. Want it a bit more in. You need better working fingers than I've got for this, but I'll manage. There we go. And then a bit of Coastal Cabana. But Coastal Cabana is that pool party, do you know, sometimes that's a pool party, Jez. There we go. So let's get 3. That will layer on there nicely. That might even be a little bit too big, to be fair. Let's take a tad off. I do like to make life difficult for myself. Yep, right, let's move those. Bit of Tombow. What a busy desk. Normally don't have it quite so busy when I'm making a video, but we're making lots of things. That one's got quite a lot of space. I might think about that one. So I'm going to stick that one there. I might put it up on dimensionals. Let's just go to town on these. Where's my pokey tool? I was using it earlier and it's not there. It's probably fallen on the floor. I'll find it in a minute. Just would be handy now. Oh, I can see it now. It was hiding behind my bone folder. It was there all along. Oh, before I stick that on, I'm going to put a to and from on the back, because if I'm sticking it up on dimensionals, it will be harder. So we'll do a to and a from on the back. Lovely jubbly. I will centre it, I think. Not that that was centre. There we go. And then we just need a hole. So I'm going to get my crocodile, and I think I'm going to use twine for this one, and I think I might do him coming off that corner there. And we'll get some twine. This is a new twine, because I've been making lots of tags, so I've got through quite a bit of it. So I'll just cut that off. Double over, feed it through. And tie a knot in the end. And that's one tag ready. So I'll carry on and finish the rest at warp speed. So whilst I was sticking them together, I had some thoughts, and I thought actually I could make some little 3x3 cards. So I've used the Real Red Glimmer there, being frugal, and I've got, so this is a 3x3 card base. So I've got 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 in the glimmer paper, and 2.5 by 2.5 in the Coastal Cabana, and then that will layer on there, and I think that's quite a cute little card. And then for this one I've got the same there with some glimmer paper. I've got some shaded spruce there, the same sizes, and then I thought that one would look good on the top of there. And then this one, it's just straightforward Coastal Cabana 3x3 on there. So I think they would look really good. So these I'm going to keep as tags. So I'm going to do the to and from. And did you notice that I split it up? I just came to me in a flash doing that. So I'm going to get these stamped and get the twines on. So we'll just do a to and a from. I love the font in this. These could of course be tags, they could be really super duper special tags, really luxurious, and with these, and I'm just going to do the holes at the top. I think I'm going to use the red ribbon that's in the suite, so I'm going to use the bigger hole for that one. This red curly ribbon, I think that will look nice on that. I might use it on that because there's a bit of red in there as well. And on this one I might use our metallic edge ribbon, so I think I'll go a slightly bigger hole with this one as well. So I think that will be nice. I wonder if I'll tie some some twine around it. Let me have a little, let me think about this. So pull that through. No, I think I'll just then do a knot in the top. And that's a cute tag. I might do white metallic ribbon on both of these. Actually, I've got enough of it left. I've just ordered some more because I have got through it. Because it picks out the bit of bling in there. I think I've not cut enough. Let's try. I might have to do it a slightly different way. Yeah, I'll do it a slightly different way. So I'll stick those through and we'll tie a bit of twine. Tie some twine around that. Snip that rough edge off now. And I'll tie twine round. I might do the same for that one. No, let's do it. Well, actually, I've got no choice. That's the end of my ribbon. So I'm gonna use this bit to feed it through because I'll end up cutting it off. Cut that bit off there, that bit off there, and then we need some twine. I think I'm going to colour the twine. So I've just bought myself some real red. Blends, so I'm going to use this to colour the twine. So I'm bringing a scrap piece there, bringing me twine and colour that with the real red. Enough to make a bow. I think that'll be enough. And then the other one, have I got Coastal Cabana? Nope. I might use the light Bermuda Bay instead. So I think that'll work. Been buying blends with every order. Recently I've been adding some blends, building them up. I've got projects in my head with some of the new stamp sets, so I needed some blends for them. Let's just check. That one's still a bit wet. That one's still a bit wet. But let them dry a little bit whilst I stick these together. So I'm going to do that at warp speed. So there we have it, all done. So we've got 3 little mini cards there. Cute. Very festive colours there. Another cute little festive number. And then we've got 4 tags. So that was all from that 6x12 sheet. And we've got some scraps left to make some more. So if you had the full sheet, you could get 8 tags and 6 cards, and you could make that into a card. So you could in fact get 8 cards and 6 tags. Do it the other way around. So these could be tags as well if you wanted them. So hope you like that. All the details will be on my blog, nigezza.co.uk. They should be coming up there. And please like and subscribe. Please go and explore some more. And yeah, I hope that's helpful for any last minute cards or tags that you need.